Welcome back, yellow friends. This is video number 2 in my dry and veganuary journey. So in this video, I'll outline the guidelines that I choose to try to follow over the next 30 days, and then a couple of helpful hints that I kind of do naturally that I want to outline just so people are aware of the things that I'm thinking about and how this will work. Two things I really want to stress. One, I am not a doctor. I am not a nutritionalist. I am not here to tell you how to lose weight. But this is just kind of how I went through it and hopefully how I will be successful in 30 days. The second thing I really want to stress is perfection is not a realistic goal. There'll be times where I'm not 100% on top of these guidelines, and I have written those in so I don't get discouraged and don't give up by the end of the 30 days. I will try my best to follow these, but I'm not going to beat myself up if I cannot 100% follow it, because that's how we get off of journeys. That's how we stop progressing forward, because we feel like if we've stepped back, there's nowhere to go. There are going to be 3 basic rules, and then again, I'll talk about some extra things that I personally do to make sure that I am healthy and happy and successful. Number 1, no alcohol. So today, I am filming this on New Year's Eve. I am going to drink whatever's left in my fridge, and then that way I will not have any alcohol in the house. So there are a couple of things that are very tough with this for me personally. Again, I said in the first video that I am a social drinker. And it's because, when we go out, we want to feel a little better about meeting new people, but hello, it's quarantine. Who am I going out and meeting? So this is a perfect time to kind of de-elevate my drinking levels. The bigger problem is that I am a Buffalo Bills fan. If you guys follow the NFL at all, you will know that Buffalo Bills have not made it very far in the playoffs for about 25 years. So we just won the AFC East championship, so that's really exciting, and we're looking to do really well in the playoffs. And this is our year. We're going to the Super Bowl. 99% of the time, I'll not be drinking. I have allowed myself 1 or 2 drinks during the first half of any Buffalo Bills game. So that is at max 2 drinks an entire week. Now, I know some people are going to come for me and say, well, that's not dry January, but I think the goal is to feel better about myself and lose weight. So if I allow myself 2 drinks a week, then don't call it dry January, that's fine. But for me, that's just kind of how I'm going to go about promising how to treat my body and how to treat myself. So that's goal number 1. Guideline or goal number 2, no animal products or byproducts. So years ago, I should first say that I was a vegetarian all through high school. So I've been pretty used to not eating meat products my entire life. I have since eaten them sometimes. Again, being a Buffalo Bills fan, there are wings everywhere, which is a huge temptation. But one year I said to myself, I don't want to do dry January, but I could do veganuary. I'd rather give up cheese and alcohol. So I've done it a couple times, and I eat a mostly plant-based diet anyways. So this is just, helping me decide, okay, if I do go watch football, okay, get a salad without cheese. You don't have to pile on all these extra calories that you don't even mean to. So for me, this is a lot of the recipe part. I will be doing a lot in the air fryer, a lot in the Instant Pot. I like to cook at home. I like to find new ways to cook things, and I like to try new and exciting things. I think one of the best part about being plant-based is that you really discover a lot more healthy food that you would never see based on a standard American diet. So again, I have lived mostly a plant-based diet. I do not want to offend any ethical vegans out there. I call it veganuary just because that sounds a lot better than plant-based uary. But in general, I will be trying to eat plant-based foods as much as possible. Not processed foods, and just things that come from the earth. On the flip side, I do have family members that visit very often that do a keto diet or your standard American diet. So there is meat and byproducts in my house. For example, I have pancake mix that I'm pretty sure has a milk product in it. Or we might have hot dog buns that have eggs in them. But the goal is to feel better about my body at the end of this. I plan on doing food hauls to show you guys what I cook with, and then also I do want to show a lot of the food I eat. I'm planning on doing a lot of what I eat in a days and some mukbangs, but I want to try a lot of different things on this platform and see what you guys enjoy. Please comment below and let me know what types of things you would like to see on this channel, whether it has to do with these rules, recipes, or whatever. Third and final rule is every plate that I eat should be half vegetables. Now this is the hashtag Eat Your Veg challenge, and this is my very first shout out to another YouTube that I admire and follow and that has helped me on this journey. That is High Carb Hannah. I started Veganuary, I think in 2016. It was the first year that I did it, and she was the first vegan influencer that I followed that I felt that I could really relate to, and I really appreciate that she shares her videos and her recipes. So if you're looking for more vegan air fry Instant Pot recipes, a lot of mine I got from her and kind of adapted. So again, that is High Carb Hannah, and she is one of my favorite YouTubers, and it is the Eat Your Veg challenge. So if you guys are on Instagram, you can follow me there at Shady Share Toy. Well, I'll be putting lots of food recipes and ideas. And then you can also follow High Carb Hannah as well as join the Eat Your Veg challenge. So hashtag Eat Your Veg every time you have a plate that's half veggies. That seems pretty doable for anybody, whether you're doing Dry January, Veganuary, or if you're just looking to eat healthier. I know that breakfast is the hardest meal of the day, but tips and tricks on and help you out with ideas for that. Okay, so those are my 3 rules, but I do want to let you guys know in general, I do try to eat pretty healthy. And so there are a few things that I currently do that I want to be mindful of. So these are not 3 of my rules, but just things that I kind of keep in my mind to make sure that I am, in fact, doing what's right for my body. First tip and trick is move your body. So every day I do want to do some form of exercise. I did mention before that I have started running, so I don't enjoy running, but it's something that is very easy to do with COVID. It's hard to go to the gym. I do like doing the stair climber, but that with a mask on is very hard. So I've attempted that a few times, but I might cancel my gym membership because it's just so hard to do and wiping everything down, and it just seems very unsafe. So that is something that I probably won't do all that much. I will record every day if I do activity and what I do and how I liked it. So I am on a Beachbody kick. So if you've ever done any of the P90X or 21 Day Fix or things like that, you can get an online membership for pretty cheap. I think there's a sale going on now. But most of the things I'm going to do is Country Heat, which is a line dancing based workout. I was really active in line dancing before I moved to my current place of Raleigh, North Carolina. And then the other one I really like to do is bar blend. So I really enjoy toning tight muscles. I have, like I said in my first video, I was a Zumba instructor. So I do really like dancing. Another class that I love is Kajache out of Springfield, Virginia. You can follow them on woolendance.com. I will leave links in the description below. And it's literally like going to a club. It's not the same in your living room, but it is very hyped up. When you hear the music, you just have to get up and dance. So a lot of times I'll just put that on while I'm doing other things, and then all of a sudden I'll be part of the class. So I will let you guys know how all of that goes in each of my daily vlogs. But definitely get moving. If you can't do anything else, my dog's been around in the background. You can walk your dog. You can go for a walk yourself. There's a lot of things during COVID that are a little easier to do outside. Even in the colder months, bundle up and get out there. Do something. Move something. The other thing that I do a lot that I want to mention is I do drink a lot of water. So you will see me constantly drinking. I don't measure how much I drink a day, but it's almost a gallon of water. I get up every day and drink a quart of water. It's the very first thing I do before I eat breakfast. I do drink coffee once in a while, not all the time. Definitely drink water before every meal, and with every meal, I really don't drink any calories except for alcohol. So I'm hoping if I can drop that out, that'll be great. I did Dry January. I've mentioned I've done Dry January and Veganuary before, and each time I've lost 10 pounds, and that's with no calorie counting and just cutting out certain things and being more mindful. And then the last thing is just find some inspiration. So I'm also a very big component of law of attraction, and you get what you put out into the world. And You have to ask for things and they will come. So one of the things that I do also want to do is incorporate little affirmations into every day. I know there's all these rules out there where you can do it 3 times a day, 4 times a day, 5 times a day, write it down in a diary. You guys can Google Law of Attraction and look it up on YouTube. You can also go watch The Secret. I think it's on Netflix. That explains it a little better. But pretty much what you're doing is you're speaking your existence and what you want out of the world. So what I'm going to start with and probably continue throughout most of my journey is I am so grateful now that I feel comfortable in my own body. And that's my goal out of all of this. I just want to feel comfortable. I'm not trying to be a model. I'm not trying to be whatever. I'm just trying to feel comfortable in my own body. That's it. So I'm so grateful now that I feel comfortable in my own body is my affirmation that I'd like to start out with. And they can change throughout the time. If I feel that I've acquired that, then I can move on to another affirmation. But something, I am so grateful now that, and fill in your own blank. Okay. Do whatever works for you. Find little inspirations throughout your day. Drink water, move, and then I'm following these 3 rules. You can pick one or none. Again, you can just wait and see what happens and see if I hit my goal or not. So this is a little embarrassing to put myself out there, but like I said, I want to have some accountability and hopefully give me something to kind of get me through the rest of this quarantine that we are going through. I really appreciate you guys listening to everything. At the end of the day, I really just want to eat more vegetables, feel better about myself, and I would love if you could do that as well. Or maybe you're already there and you can help me out. So if you want to see that if I figure this out and I actually lose weight and feel better about myself, please follow along, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment below, and then also share with your friends. If you think somebody else is going through a similar experience and they need support, I want to create a community where we can talk together, bounce ideas off each other, very positive community. I really like to make sure I'm following people and surrounding myself with people who also believe in this. I'll be making sure to share YouTubers with you that have helped me on my journey. Today, again, is High Carb Hannah. She is on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everything. So I also will be trying to create a TikTok to do a little bit of, what I eat in a day's kind of quick like struggles or just how I've been feeling. So follow Shady Sharatoy on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you join me on this journey. Please let me know what you'd like to see below. And I will see you tomorrow, day 1 of Dry January and Veganuary. Thank you.